Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see my analysis on code basics resume project challenge for the product strategy team in the banking domain of um, Mithran Bank, which is located in Hyderabad. They are planning to launch a new product line in credit cards. For that, we have to do analysis and provide our insights to the product strategy team. For that, they will come up with a strategy that helps them to increase their sales in the market and make their revenue growth and make their credit card very attractive in the market. So the data set we have provided with it's based on two data sets. It's customer data set. It's having customer details, and another one is transaction detail of every customer. So I started analyzing this data set using Power BI tool. In this, if you see, I have plotted up plots for every city wise income and their spending. If you see, Mumbai have large amount of income, and Mumbai has the spending is large. And follow up with Mumbai, Chennai have the most highest number of income, but in spending wise, Chennai comes in fourth place. So Chennai people are earning more, but their spending is very less than other metro cities. If you consider Delhi and Bangalore, it follows the same order, and Hyderabad comes at last, and here also Hyderabad comes around the last position. Um, but why this Chennai only is having this issue of non-spending customers is available in Chennai. So there is a huge potential market is available there. So if you offer a credit card with increase their spending habits means you can make use of this location Chennai to make your sales higher. So why means their income is already high, right? So the possibility of if you make them spending means they can able to repay the amount. They are the valid customers for credit cards. So it's a nice insights we get from this plots. And other cities, Mumbai is having a very high in amount of income and high amount of spending also. And if you see this, which occupation will yield more amount of income, and which occupation people will spend more means it's salaried IT employees are spending more and they are earning also more. If you see next to IT employee, the spending wise, it's freelancers are earning 27 million and spending 13 million, and freelancer, salaried other employee and business owners all are having the same range of spending. But if you clearly notice that the earning of business employees are high when compared with the salaried other employee and freelancers. And freelancers earning was 27 million, but they spend 13 million. So their spending was their income utilization was a little bit high. And in the same case for age group, if we consider our income and spending means, in different age groups from we have 21 to 24. If you see this age group people, their spending was very less. Why means they are maybe they are freshers or they are newly joined employees, so they don't get much amount of money, so they spend very less. And even at this age, mostly people are in student or other type of people, so their spending was less. It's due to that. And 45 plus, they earn 33 million, but their spending was very less. Usually the old age people will spend less, and the middle age people around 25 to 45 are our targeted customer, because their earning was also high and the spending was also a little bit good. So age group around 25 to 45 are our targeted customer will lies around this range group, age range of 25 to 45. Okay. And next, if we see spend around the city, um clearly notice this pattern followed in this graph. Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and Chennai and Hyderabad, the gradually decreasing pattern. And the same pattern is replicated over multiple plots in our dataset. If you see, this means so many datasets are having the same pattern of declining pattern from Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad. the same pattern we follow through for each city. In which category they are spending the most means it's comes around the same pattern for bills. Every city bills have the highest amount of spending by each city. Bills have more spending, and next to billing we have this groceries. People use their credit cards for buying their grocery items in every cities, and the gradually decreasing pattern for each category of items they purchase. And next to this is this orange line is electronics. If you plot, see that electronics also the same pattern of decreasing trend is followed over the cities. And next to this is health and wellness, and here also the same pattern is followed during the cities. And each category, the spending wise, city wise spending was gradually decreasing. The highest spending city was Mumbai, and next to it's Delhi, Bangalore, and Chennai, and least spending city was comes at Hyderabad. Next to the credit card spending, by which salary people will spend the credit card most means, as we already see that salary IT people are spending was also high, and they are also um, using credit card very higher number. And next to salaried IT employees, it's for uh, comes around the business owners along the other cities will have more spending of credit cards in other cities. In Hyderabad, business owners will spend more than the Chennai business owners, and Delhi and Bangalore are almost similar, and Mumbai will, as usual, it's in the first place of spending. If you see the freelancing pattern, Bangalore freelancers are spending more than the business owners in Bangalore. So Bangalore freelancers will be a target customers for our credit cards in the city of Bangalore. Why means Bangalore freelancers are spending more on credit cards. So it's Bangalore is a city of technology and all these things. So usually freelancers will earn more in Bangalore, so they spend also more in Bangalore. So that this pattern is followed in Bangalore only. And other than this, government employee always, as per our known, they are least spending in credit cards also, and they are the least paying customers for us in this range also. And next to this we have people where they use their credit cards the most means for paying bills, electronics, health and wellness, and for purchasing grocery items and travel along in all over these places. They are using their credit cards mostly um, around 90 percentage of the spending was done through this six category of things. So billing, electronics, health and wealth, groceries, and travel. So if you are planning to launch a credit card means, try to give offers on this category so that it will be attractive in the market, and many peoples will willing to purchase your credit card, and you also getting more revenue through your transaction of the credit card, and all these things will. So try to give offers on billing or electronics or health and wealth, groceries and travels. Okay, next to that, which percentage of employees are spending via credit card means salaried IT employees are spending more. Next to that, it's business owners, and salaried other employees and freelancers are comes at uh, last. Nearly 90 percentage of 93 percentage of credit card was used by these four occupation peoples. Remaining people 7 percentage only contributed by government employees. So um, our government employees are usually earning more, but their spending was always less. So it's a usual pattern we follow in this through this data set. And spending on which category each people are spending, the same uh, the declining pattern is followed along with the bills will comes at first. Everybody will every business class and salaried people, all people are using their credit card for paying their bills the most. And next to the billing, they are using for electronics purchases, they are using credit cards, because credit cards will have EMI offers and all these things. So people use their credit card to buy electronics products. And next to this, uh, people will use their credit cards for health and second, it's health and wellness. People use their credit card the most next to it. And people purchases grocery products, it comes next. If you can see that salary IT employees are always in higher usage of credit cards in all the category of items. And next to this, it comes our um, business owners comes next. And next it's up to salary oriented other employees, and next freelancers, and last it's always our government employees will comes into that place. And the same pattern of using the credit card on 6 categories, the same pattern is followed here also. The same trend is followed. And uh, only the declining pattern for each customer range is also proportion to that occupation we saw already seen in this graph, right? And I have come up with the conclusion that if I calculated every individual's average income utilization by dividing their average spending divided by their average income, and I make a conclusion that if a customer is having a income average utilization of percentage is more than this average means, then they are considered as our target customer for our credit card in futures. So I have set this limit of target customer around the range of spend per 0.43. It is slightly above than our average income utilization. If a customer is spending percentage is more than 0.43 means they are the potential customers for our credit cards. So by doing this analysis, I get a customer total count of 180, 1883 customers. It's a customer range of 47 percentage as our target customers. And the age group we as per we discussed, nearly the 25 to 45 age group peoples will be almost there in our targeted customer. Most of the peoples are comes around this age group. And this states that our analysis is better. And most number of employees are from salaried IT employee. Next to salaried IT employee, our targeted customers are from freelancers. And why these freelancers are comes into this second place means they are earning they are earning less, but their spending is more, right? It's more than the business owners and other salaried other employees also, because we already seen that they both spending was salaried other employee and business owner employee spending was around the same scale range, right? But if you see that freelancers scale was also in the same range, but their spending was earning was less, right? So the spending ratio will get increased, so that our target customer around 473 members are from freelancers as occupations, right? um, and next to an interesting thing is, if you get the city of Mumbai, majority of our targeted customers are from Mumbai. Mumbai people are spending more, and the same pattern we already discussed. The Delhi, Bangalore, and then Hyderabad is comes around the in the consecutive places, and the least amount of targeted customers are come from Chennai. But the Chennai earning was huge, but their spending was very less. Nearly 2.8 percentage of our customer basis comes from Chennai as our target customer. It was very few numbers, and Chennai has huge potential. And if you have come up with a good strategy, um, with offers to make the people spend more, means it's high chances of getting a good customers in that place is possible. So it's a recommendation for me to the strategy team to come up with a good strategy, which will help Chennai people for make them to spend more amount on credit cards and all those things. Mm, Next to this, it's Hyderabad. It comes in fourth place, but if you see the income versus spending, Chennai is in third place, second place in income, right? But in spending it comes around fourth place, but in target customer it comes for last place, right? So it is, the potential of customers in Chennai is huge, but um, in our data set it's getting the low customer range is available in Chennai only. Targeted customer is available in Chennai only. So it's a recommendation for that strategy team to make a good plan for this geolocation based on the research what their but their spending was also seems like same like the other cities. But why the target customers are very few in Chennai means it's due to their spending average was very less, means they are having a high income range but their spending was very low, so they didn't cross the average income utilization mark, right? So that only very few customers are coming around this range. And mostly the male customers, if they're married or single, the chances of purchasing the credit card as our targeted customers or comes around in this class of male class only. Even if they are single or average, mostly married males are having a huge proportion of numbers in our data set. So these are the conclusions I draw in my data set, and I have discussed it in this PPT also. I have calculated this average utilization by spending divided by income. It is known as income utilization, which was the metrics I mentioned here, average income utilization. And based on this, I consider that customer as my target customer. That what I mentioned here. And then the customer range from 25 to 45 are our targeted customer, married, single males or spending more than that. And Mumbai is having a huge number of targeted customer and spending customers also. And next follow up with Mumbai, we have Delhi, Bangalore, and customer from Chennai and Hyderabad are least spenders. Their spending was very less. And salary IT employees spending more. So salary IT employees are having a huge chances of our targeted customers. So issuing credit card to target salary IT employee was a nice idea. And government employee use credit card very less. Yes, government employees are providing very less when compared with IT employee, business owners, and all the other occupation. And Bangalore freelancers were slightly over than the other region of freelancers, so their spending habits was uh, fluctuated in Bangalore, so it's a good consideration. And these are my recommendation as per my already I discussed recommendation. In this also I have whatever I discussed, I have concluded the recommendations here also. And if Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi, first, if you wanted to launch the product, means if you started with Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi, and then move on to Chennai and Hyderabad, it's a wise idea. And you have to deploy a good sales working force in Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. And if why means the chances of getting a good customer on that geolocation areas are high. So it's a wise idea to get good customer base. And in Hyderabad and Chennai also, it's having a huge potential in market, but the chance of spending is low, means our targeted customers are so low there, right? So it's instead of spending on a least amount of least probability area. Instead of that, we can go with the high probability area, right? Mm, if you are planning for Chennai, means you have to come up with an idea of make the people spend more, so that because they have the potential of spending, so it will help you to increase your sales figure, right? And nearly 75 percentage of our every transaction was for paying bills, electronics item purchasing, and health and wellness, groceries and travels. So try to launch a product with offer having uh, good offers on these segments, so that your products will look attractive and it will reach the market very well. And that's it. Thank you for having this presentation given by Code Basics, and thank you, Mithun Bank, for giving this opportunity to analyze this data. And see you.